Selamunaleyküm arkadaşlar. Hepiniz Witcher'a hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Biliyorsunuz küçük hakla görevinde ben normalde aslında buraya geldim de videoyu kapatmak zorundaydım. Tekrar çekmeye başladım şu an. Şimdi şu Reuven'i bir görelim. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz bu arada gencolar.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
Bazı yerleri keseceğim, bilginiz olsun. Ben göstermeyeceğim.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop.
Ya
Who
sus
the fuck
küçük.
are you?
Yanlış anlamıyorum bu arada, oyun olduğu için. Yoksa
Ama
kesinlikle öyle bir düşüncem yok yani.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Burayı geçiyorum, kusura bakmayın.
Someone just snuck it.
Fucking knew it.
Burayı kesmem gerekiyordu, kusura bakmayın.
Just a few.
Hadi şunları öldürelim. Onu bana versene ya, o eldeki güzelmiş. O topuz. 9.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Manyak. Ya siz bırakın oğlum bu işleri bana ya. İşinizi bilmiyorsanız gidin. Ha.
Witcher.
Çık lan çık, küçük çık hele. Lan oğlum bir dakika dur ya, nasıl ya? Çok saçma. Abi çok saçma. Gençler kusura bakmayın, biliyorsunuz hani şeyden dolayı oluyor bunlar. Üstümüzde zırhımız falan yok ya, ondan canımız çok yanıyor yani. Gel. Oğlum çık hele. Şimdi bir yere gel ha. Bizim zırhımız yok, ondan darbeleri daha fazla emiyor yani. Neyse, hamam sıcak mı gençler? Hele bir çıkın lan. Ne oldu lan? Oy yazık. Öldünüz mü? Üzüldüm diyeceğim ama yok.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Oğlum siz deli misiniz? Onu bir soralım.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Kişisel mesele. Seni ilgilendirmez.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Lan kelleni keseceğim şimdi ha.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Öyle yapamam.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager my knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Ben salak olduğunu düşünüyorum ama neyse.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well.
Yok abi, satır
Do
matır
what
ben
you
için
will.
geldim.
Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a
Böyle ben de boş boş
between
duracağım
your
değil mi
lips.
yani sen onu yaparken?
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Bu adamı dövmemek elden mi sizce? İyi, çok güzel. Hadi canım. Herifteki şeye bak be. İyi sistem kurmuşsun lan, namussuz.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Neyse, tecrübedir. Oo. Annesini evet. Oğlum senin canın nasıl azalıyor lan? Bir de şu adamın yanındaymış. Oo, ne diyorsun ya sen? Abao. Dur bakalım. Bir.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Çok fazla üstüme bir şey almayacağım çünkü biliyorsunuz yani. Alınca cılkı. Bir dakika. Yapamıyorum ki, şurada şey var, onu alamayacağız herhalde. Heh. Ver ona kardeş. Reis, burayı yağmalamadan gitmem ya. Oo maşallah. Allah ya. Onu alabilirim. Bu ne? Oh yemek. Ya kardeşim, bunları bulmak ne kadar zordu, sen biliyor musun ya?
Bart, stop that now.
Ne?
But make thingy lose, Jorfun.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Jorfun, go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Beat you to part.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big, this like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But, troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfun gone.
Stiff upper lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Yani bu adamla uğraştığıma inanamıyorum çıkana.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Gelme gözünün yağını yem ya. He? Bak işte bir yere, buralara falan bak. Burada bir yerlerdedir muhtemelen.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. Why am I not finding pieces of it? Was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Aynı yere bir daha bakınca öyle oldu büyük ihtimalle. Akıntıyı takip et.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Panzehri almadan ilerleyemiyoruz. Nerede o panzehir? Antibiyon bombası. Ya be kardeşim, ben anlamıyorum. Ben burada... O zaman niye bu burada çıkıyor ya? Harbi zehir var da biz onu nasıl kullanacağız? Sonra niye diyeyim? Ya da yapacak mıyız? Bileşenler eksik de. Oğlum biz nasıl yapacağız? Nasıl kullanacağız onu? Küf panzehirini iç diyorsun da küf panzehiri nerede? Ha, buradaymış lan. Normalde yemeyecektim ha.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Mecbur yedim o şeyi ya. Uğraşmayalım.
Drowners. Of course.
Al işte. Oha, bu ne lan? Ya yeter be. Arkalan mısın?
Getting close.
Ne yapalım? Bir şey gördüm.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Bayağı su bulduk ya maşallah, yani sudan başka ne var? Ay yanlış kaldım. Almayacaktım ondan. Haber alın. La. Lan bayağı canımı azalttı ha, namussuza bak. Mecbur gideceğiz. Oyun gitmemizi söylüyorsa gideceğiz abi. Helal abi, lazım olur büyük ihtimalle. Hop, şurada bir şey var.
Thug Dijkstra hired.
Adam gebermiş anasını İngilizce ya. Bir dakika, bu önemli bir şeye benziyor. Hazır gelmiş, hani lootlayak yani. Ha, yemek daha önemli olduğu için. Ver. Bayağı su var ya maşallah. Yani oyunda sudan bol ne var? Hop, şurada bir şey gördüm.
Definitely came through here.
Gümüş zümrüt yüzük. Atarız. O nasıl bir çıkma? Ver ekmek alırız, yeriz. Ne kadar yani buradan çıkmış olsa da. Her şeyi al, şunları da al. Al. Her şeyi aldık ama böyle oluyor ya. Her şeyi üstüne taşımak istiyorsun sonra. İşte. Belli de ver.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Dakika. Takmayacağız değil mi? Haydi canım. Giyiniyor muyuz ya cidden? Yok artık ya. Böyle bir şey olamaz. Yalnız yemek konusunda bayağı bir şeyimiz var yani maşallah. Ya şunları da yerlerine koysak çok güzel olacak ya. Mesela önemsiz şeylere koyarız. Mesela bu 80-106 dediği şeyi. Ya buraya koyamıyor. Buraya koyabiliyor musun? Hadi canım ya. Bir dakika. 86-106. Onu vereceğim, ben bunu koyarım. Ticaret şiddeti. Sersemletme. Adrenalin puan kazanımı. Saldırı gücü ver. Bunu at ya. Tam atılacak bir şey var mı? 88. Yani şöyle bakıyorum da. Buradakileri nasıl edeceğiz ya? Bir dakika, bir simya kısmına bir bakalım. En azından belki üstümüzdekileri atar diye düşündüm ama yemedi herhalde. Maşallah ya, yapacak çok şey var. Ben yukarıya çıkayım, fazla görmeyeyim burada. Bayağı gene bir şeyler aldım. Ne yapalım, duramıyorum ya.
Got a minute?
Atarız ondan olmadı.
What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Gelelim bakalım.
Nothing interesting.
Böyle yan görevler falan iyi oluyor ya gençler. Hani hem seviye atlamamızda de büyük katkısı olacak yani.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
İyi.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Gel, klik.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Emir verir gibi yapma. Kibar ol biraz.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Doğru.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Umurumda değil.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square.
You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Lan tam dayaklık yani harbiden. Az kaldı ya şunları satacağız işte ya. Bunları da bir sandığa mandığa koyabilirsek hoş olur. Bize ben dışarı çıkam da öyle sonra görüşürüz. Geldik gençler. Üstümü de boşalttım, sattım yani. Gereksiz şeylere.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Dur öyle değil. Heh, şöyle kullanalım. Biz gene bir şeyler alıyoruz ha. Bizim bir şeyler sıkıntı ya. Ya almayacağım abi ya, var ya yeter.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Alma abi alma. Alınca kötü oluyor. Hayır bir de şey de yapamıyoruz. Boşu boşuna yer de açamıyorum ya üstümde. Üstümde bir şeyler açabilsem bir yer. Ha, onu bir bulayım ya, bakayım unutmazsam eğer. Bunlara gerek yok, kitap boş. Ha boş ver kardeşim, kitapla ne yapacağız biz ya?
Footprints.
Ya kardeşim yapma. Biri yok zaten. Dur. Taşık. Ben onu al ya.
A letter. And a bottle.
Gizemli not. Doğduğun yıldan kalma bir şarap. Gerçekten harikulade, sarsıcı bir koku. Kesinlikle denemelisin. Ancak denedikten sonra lütfen şişeyi bulduğun yere koy. Düden sevgilerle.
Düden... wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or series.
Tamam. Hep bir görev bir şeylere kapı açıyor, fark ettiniz mi? İyi. Gizemli notaki bulma. Nasıl? Nasıl çözeceğiz diye gene? Doğru, güzel söylüyorsun da.
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Oha. Öf. Müthiş. Bu arada ana görev yapacağız yani ha. Öyle yazdık diye bu görevi yapacağız diye bir kural kaydı yok. Görevi yapacağız yani. Vay.
Probably where Dandelion
Vay
and his
namussuz.
cohorts
Dudu'dan
planned the heist.
mektup.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Nasıl yani? Yani onu kontrol edeceğiz ya, bir dakika.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Buralara bir araştıralım babuşlar.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Oha. Tamam, bulma bir şeyler ya. Marha bulma ya, yeter. Hayır, biliyor musunuz? Buluyoruz. Ay 140'a 172 mi ya? Ay. 40'a 172. Kapıda kalsın. Sonra belki bakarız, kullanırız ya. Abi ne diyorsun ya sen? Sen ne söylüyor ya?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic.
The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Uç Bey ile konuşmadık ki biz ama.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed
Ama
to
biz öyle bir
help
şey
me.
yapmadık ki.
I am.
Uç Bey'i
Doesn't mean I have
sadece
to
evini
confess
araştırmıyor muyuz
everything.
abisinin gibi?
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Öyle demek daha
In
mantıklı.
other
Sözüme
words,
kadına.
you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Beyinsiz herif ya.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either.
Doğru. İçimiz onun omzunu seçmez.
But
adam.
we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
Dandelionu bulacağız yani.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Görüşürüz. Görüşürüz. Ne lan? Ana. Işınlandı mı lan o kız? Vay ağzını kırayım. Ya bizim niye bu atımız gelmiyor ben anlamıyorum ki kardeşim. İlla ben mi senin yanına gideceğim? Bak sen ne yapıyorsun burada ya?
Let's go.
Any needs, master?
Nasıl? Burada yukarıda dur bir meditasyon yapak bari. Nerede o bizim meditasyonumuz? O gece vaktini yapalım şöyle.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Ne? Aa.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Gidelim bakalım. Neler öğreneceğiz. Ya da nasıl olacak?
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
Biliyorum ama
What are you talking
gene de
about?
sıkıntı işte.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive.
Lan canı yanacaksa yapmayalım ya o zaman.
Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Doğru söylüyorsun, bu yolda kimsenin başı yanmasın.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
All right.
Liman tarafı. Novigarad'dan da çıkamadık ha. Buradayız.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Nasıl aldı gördün mü? Ah ah. Aldık da ne yapacağız çok merak ediyorum.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Şerefsiz herifler.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Susula.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Ulan biraz kafanı patlatmamak için kendimi zor tutuyorum biliyorsun değil mi? Cadı avcısıymış. Beyinsiz. Çok adam var yani istesek de buradan sağ çıkamayız kolay kolay.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't we?
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk,
You know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Lan.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam.
Patron içeri.
Don't you worry. Mengr'll give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Haydi. Buyur. Sıçtık Cafer. Özellikle sen zaten bunları öldürmek istiyordum ben. Bir dakika, bir geç hele la. Abi bu ne karıştı burada. Ortalık karıştı gencolar. Zaten öldürmek istiyordum sizleri ben. Cadı avcısı. Bunlardan ancak oğlum bak, beni böyle etmeyin ya. Kendinizce Batı'da savaşmayı öğrenmişsiniz. Dur işte.
Pathetic.
İşte cadı avcısı diye geçiniyorsunuz da yazıklar size. Bir dakika. Birisi vurmam da belliydi nasıl bir şerefsiz olduğunu. Allah ne oluyor lan? Ana. Lan buradan iyi şeyler. Abi. Abi canım gitti, canım gitti. Biraz canımızda olsun. Nereye gidelim? Nerede? Ha.
Spread out. Taking the line.
Lan oğlum. Yanıyor ortalık. Bunları sonra gelip alabilir miyiz acaba? Bunları almak istemiyorum çünkü büyük ihtimalle sıkıntı olacak. Almanın da anlamı yok. Hadi üstündeki önemli şeyleri alırız. Böyle kron gibi şeyleri. Çok uğraştırır bu bizi. Hiç gerek yok bence. Ana böyle eşya ver, şunu da ver, şunu da ver. Bilmiyorum çünkü sıkıntı olacak. Normalde onları boş ver. Beraber. Normalde tabii ki de uğraşırım bu klikleri şey yapmak için ama. Aha Mengeciğim gel bakayım. Aa ben zaten bunu sevmemiştim. İyi oldu bunu öldürmek. Şimdiden gelir zaten. Yazık ya. Böyle ölmeni istemezdim ama. Hani böyle ölmeni istemezdim yani. Harbiden konuşarak konuşmamız gerekiyordu ama gerçekten.
That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning.
Hala bunu öldürmemiz iyi oldu ya.
I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Ya bir kadına vurmak bir şeyim. Ve bunu göze alamam. Ya bu iyi bir şey değil yani. Normal olarak bir kadına vurmak iyi bir şey değil. Yani cidden. Bu şey diye değil yani, yanlış anlaşılmasın gençler. Bakalım o kılıç iyi mi? Ona bir bakalım hemen. Ya kardeşim bu ne ya? Bunu daha önemli şeyler için harcayak. Yani normal yani gerçek hayatta da böyle yani bir kadına vurulması doğru bir şey değil yani. Onun için ne iyi oluyor. İyi oldu yani, ölsün. Salep Menge'ye mektup. Salep yani Salep. Sıradaki idamın tertibine dair yeni talimatlar aldım. Buluşmaya hazır olduğunda kutsal kitabını kırıntıların güneybatı köşesindeki ebedi ateş sunağının sütununda bulunan meşat kutusuna yerleştir. Her zamanki noktada buluşacağız. Nereye gittiğini kimseye söyleme ve yanında kimseyi getirme. Bu mektubu okur okumaz yak, yağmurlak. Menge'nin kutsal kitabı. Talep Menge'nin malıdır. Alevlerin düşüncelerimi arındırsın. Kalbime su verip onu sertleştirsinler. Kötü olan her şey yanıp dumanla yok olsun. İyi olan her şey senin ateşinle ısınsın. Erdemliler güveler gibi senin ışığında toplansın. Günahkarlar ondan hayvanların yanan bir ormandan kaçması gibi kaçsın. Güzel okuyamadım biliyorum ama kusura bakmayın.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Oğlum biz bu kadar şeyi yendik ya. Neyin kafası?
Something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Yapamaz bize.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Benim için hiç problem değil. Bunu öldürdüğüm için nasıl mutluyum ya. Çok soğuk. Bedavayan karakoluna çıkmanın bir yolunu bul. Buralarda bir şeyler var mı? Bakalım öyle gidelim. Resteye gerek yok. Anam. Pislik herif ya. İyi ki öldürmüşüz ha. Ne oldu lan? Öldürmesi niye çekti bu? Lan! Ne oluyor? Ya sen miydin ya? Sen nereden çıktın ya gallik? Satarız da. Neyse dur hemen hızlıca şunu bulalım. İyi bir gündü.
This is where we split up. But first, let's
Oo, güzel yapalım. Ara benim için hiç problem değil.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Maras, bir kadın olarak sana yaptığı o başta attığı tokatla yani vurmayla çok kötü etti zaten.
But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Orada ona vurması yetti var benim için. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Ana yakıyor. Ablacığım bir yakmasan ben olurken. Yak. Yak da.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Tamam ben giderim ben. Tamam ben.
Not about to use the teleport though. See you, Triss.
Hadi görüşürüz. Evet. Nasıl çıkacağız buradan? İyi güzel geldik de buraya. Bir dakika şuradan çıkabilir misin? Yavrum. Çıkarsın be. Bro çıkarsın ama ya yapma. Evet çok güzel. Umarım bir çıkacak yol buluruz. Buradan. Buradan çıkamayız. Buradan hiç çıkamayacağız gibi. Nasıl olacak bu iş? Ya çık şuradan. Ana çıkmıyor ya da buyur. Tamam. Bir dakika ben bir çıkmanın yolunu bulurum. Buradaymış gençler. Şunu yapmam yetiyordu.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Hı? Ben Zıt Erenköy. Ben ne yapıyorum? Sanki biz öylesine geldik. Halil.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Ödülümü alabilir miyim?
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such
Ya iş yaptım senin için. Vereceğim paramı. Ne yalanı?
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know.
Sadece görevimi yaptım. Öyle yapmam
And
gerekiyor.
the final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Tamam verdin mi lan? Vermediysen hırtıkine yapışırım ha. Az kaldı. 90 kron. Benim ben beynime sikeyim. Hepsini bulana kutuyu bulacağız da bulma. Dünya şartını. Lan oğlum. Sadece bakacağım. Dur lan dur. Topuza bakmama gerekiyor zaten. Sadece bakacağım. 86 106 yani zaten var ya, boşver salla. Bu arada adamın elindeki iyiymiş. Ya bizim at niye hiç gelmiyor? Döveceğim ya. Ben bu atı harbiden en son atacağım arkadaş. Bu nedir ya? Hayır, istediğim yere gelmedim. Çık buradan. Spor saçma yerden. Novi Grad ne kadar pis bir yer ya. Siktir git lan. Olmaz hadi. Ya nasıl yapamam? Abi öldürdük işte adamı. Gerek yok ya. En azından seviyemiz az kaldı. 12 olunca o kılıcımı alacağım. İyi olacak.
Eternal fire, Father of all,
Horrid times.
hear my
Horrid
prayer,
times.
grant my plea, bring my husband back to health. He's
Burada ne
a
yapacağım
good
ben?
man, honest, righteous, eternal fire, you are my only hope.
Oğlum manyak mısınız, deli misiniz ya? Eşeğinizin kullanarak kutuyu bul. Ha, önce kutuyu bulacağız. Çok güzel. Çok güzel ya. Sus lan.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Deliver us from evil.
Ya hemen gidiyorsun. Gel lan buraya kallik.
Oh, terrible times.
90 kron için bu iş yapılmazdı bu arada. En azından en aşağı 500. Lan iyi ki geldik, dur. Dur burada. Kılıçları koyak ya. Üstümüze fazla taşıyacak şey olmuyor sonra. Şimdi bu kalsın. Gümüş kılıcımızı koyak. Bu kalsın. Abi şunu salla. Salla abi, şunu koy işte şuraya. Heh. Buraya ne koyabiliriz? 35 dayanıklılık, 25. Şunu koy abi buraya. 50 dayanıklılık, bayağı uzun kırayım. Hele ya şu eşyalara. Heh. Üstümüzekiler atınca nasıl yer açıldı.
Another drifter in from
The butcher of Blaviken.
Yürüyerek gitsem bundan daha hızlı giderim, biliyor musunuz?
I'll smash your face.
Kaç açız ulasa. Burada yapar ha. Koş ya artık. Sen iki koştun. Ne yapıyorsun abi? Başınıyorsun. Ne olmasın sen?
Come in. There's somebody coming.
O neydi lan?
Now just to hide and wait.
Öncelikle şuraları bir yağmalayalım. Yarılçım. Veya bıçağımı. Ne yapacağız oğlum? Gerek yok ki. Arası büyük ihtimalle. Bak bu güzel bir şey lan şimdi. Aynen ona alak satarız büyük ihtimalle.
Blind man would even spot me here. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Az kaldı abi. 12 seviyeye olacağız. Olmadı diğer görev başka zaman yapacağız. O neydi adı? Çünkü hakla görevini başka bir zaman yapacağız.
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Bu görev böyle olsun.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
Ben de nasıl hasta.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxen First.
Oğlum Menge öldü ki.
Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders.
Öldü ama yapacak bir şey yok.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us and...
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Seninle daha iyi olur. Öldür onu.
As good as lit the buyers with Menge in the square. He deserves to die.
Kusura bakma.
But I helped you. I helped.
Farron and Bao.
Elim bir anda öyle oldu ya. Nasılsın Tris?
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel.
Öyle deme ya, boş ver.
Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Aman öldürme deseydik be. Nice.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate
Bak
it.
neyse bu sefer öyle olsun ya.
Alright.
Aslında aklımdan
We
geçen
need to get
tekrar
out of
burayı
here.
yapmak ama uğraşmayalım. Kötü oldu.
Wait, Griffin? White Orchard? Ring a bell?
Kötü oldu lan, kötü hissettim şu an. Bir dakikanızı rica edeceğim. Gençler ben tekrar burayı yaptım. Cidden hani... Öldürdüğüm için kötü oldu. Çok üzüldüm yani. Buraları geçiyorum. Buraları zaten okuduk, onun için buraları geçiyorum hızlıca.
Get the frick.
Help?
Those who...
Damn it.
We'll find a way. Not so... Either he doesn't.
Hafızasını sil yeter.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peacefully engage.
Öldürmedik lan, hafızasını sildik herifin.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel.
Buraları zaten okudunuz. Yani ben sadece burayı yapmak istemiştim. Yani adamı öldürmemek adına.
No one else.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk.
Buraları zaten biliyorsunuz. Para öldürmedik diye biliyorum ben ama. Sonra ben öldürdüm diye hatırlamıyorum. Ki adam sürükleniyor. Ya neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Ne yapabilirim ki? Öldürmedim ama. Bir gördüğünüz yani öldürmediğimi biliyorum.
Come on, Roach.
Yani böyle yapmak istedim çünkü sevmedim, öyle anlıyor musunuz genç olarak? En azından hafızasının silinmesi bizim için daha iyi olacak diye düşündüğüm için. Ya yapma şunu işte ya.
Move on.
Ya böyle mi gidelim? Bunu mu istiyorsun? Öyle gidilmez ki.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days ride from the Zima.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer.
Bak aklımda sadece hafızasız olacak bir şey olmaz yani.
Got my eye on you.
Yani tek başıma gitsem var ya bundan daha hızlı giderim yani. Ha, buradan mı? Allah, kapıyı tutturamadım. yapabilirim. Yanlış oda. Dur lan çıkış. Alışkanlık işte. Duramıyorsun.
Geralt!
Dandelion. I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellendale. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Görüşürüz.
Take care now.
Konuşamadım yani. Oraya gideceğiz işte. Ama şimdi değil. Allah. Peki görevleri de Allah da var. Hop.
Quills mightier than the sword, oh yes.
Az kaldı seviyemize ya. Şunu açacağız ya. 192 237. Neyse gençler. Bu bölümlük bu kadar yeter bence. Fazlasıyla güzel şeyler geçirdik. Ben tabi biliyorum yani o adamı o şekilde yapmak belki doğru muydu bilmiyorum ama yaptık bir şeyler işte. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir dahaki videoda görüşmek dileğiyle. Allah'a emanet olun. Bay bay.